Let's take a look at sexual harassment from an employment law perspective. Harassment claims are brought under general anti-discrimination laws, such as Title VII of the Civil Rights Act, rather than under laws specifically addressing harassment. In sexual harassment cases, the plaintiff must show that he or she was subjected to harassment because of his or her sex. Both men and women are protected from harassment. In recent years, roughly 17% of sexual harassment charges filed with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission have been brought by males. Regardless of their sex, to be successful in making a harassment claim, plaintiffs must show that they were exposed to disadvantageous terms or conditions of employment to which members of the other sex are not exposed. In other words, someone of the opposite sex would not have been subjected to harassment, or any such harassment would have differed markedly in nature. Establishing the discriminatory motivation behind harassment can be difficult. Consider same-sex harassment cases in which the harasser and the person harassed are of the same sex. Although sexual attraction is not the only reason that employees are singled out for harassment, judges often have difficulty concluding that heterosexual harassers choose to harass people of the same sex because of their sex. The three methods offered by the Supreme Court for establishing that same-sex harassment is discriminatory are not exhaustive. Some courts have also used the theory that sex stereotyping to find evidence of discriminatory motive in same-sex harassment cases could be used. In cases where both men and women are victimized, courts often conclude that harassment does not disadvantage members of one sex relative to the other, so it's not discriminatory treatment based on sex. Questions about whether harassment was because of sex also arise when there's evidence that the harasser's personal hostility towards the plaintiff exists. Harassment, such as continuous sexual banter or graffiti that's not directed at anyone in particular and to which both male and female employees are subjective, can also present problems for plaintiffs. Current legal protections against harassment do not cover the full range of bullying and abuse that occurs in the workplace.